Little Tokyo. Can we go Little Tokyo? Let's go to Tokyo I'm scared, but
No, I mean, you're just so much better at being like a woman than women are.
But see, it's something that I just learned. It just came about. Like, I never knew what it felt like to be a woman, though, and I never knew what it felt like to be a man. I only knew what it felt like to be me, and I could never.
You're
fit
diva
in
at
either.
heart.
I could never fit in either of the mold of what a man is supposed to be and what a female is supposed to be.
Yeah, you're too magnificent for either.
And I can't. It's not for me, either one. Like, it wouldn't be me, and it would be so obvious that it wasn't me. Like, it's obvious that I am who I am now because it shows. It shows that I love who I am. It's authentic. And once you feel authentic with yourself, it shows. It shows on your skin. It's a radiation.
I think you posted something. You said, once I decided to be art, I didn't care what people thought about me. And I fucking was like, big.
Once I stopped worrying about being beautiful, that's when it became art. That's when it became art. No.
Very big headed.
It was like a light bulb in my head. I was like, now I'm at a point where I don't want to be beautiful for another person. I want to be beautiful for me. And whenever I want to feel beautiful in that moment, I will paint my face to be. Like, I don't know.
Flip that fucking script.
It's a fluid. That's why I go the way I go.
I think it's weird for me because I'm a fire sign, and my energy is off of my ego. It's off my pride. So when people don't acknowledge me the way I want them to, it's hard. But at the same time, it's like, okay, you don't see me the way I want you to. I don't need you to be me. And that's as simple as that.
Yeah.
I don't need you to be me.
You don't have to experience what I experienced. It's like,
You can just appreciate it for what it is.
and you know, and I appreciate everyone else's journeys and whatever life that they live. Like, so many people, those are the people that are uncomfortable with themselves that have to point it out. They're so angry with themselves that they can't express themselves, that they point us out because we get to be us.
And that's my brother and my sister. They're like, they love me and everything because I'm their sibling or whatever the fuck, outside of gender or whatever. They love me. But when it comes to talking about me, they're very confused as far as how to socialize with me. Like, if I'm around you, do I treat you like a partner, or do I treat you like this? Because they see me as feminine. And as feminine, I have to be a partner, or I have to be a property, or I have to be this, or I have to be that. And it's like, no, can I just be your fucking family?
Yes.
Can I just be your family?
Yes, oh my god. And see, and that's the thing, that's the bad side of looking feminine. They treat you like a delicate flower. When in reality, women don't even want to be treated like that. There are those women that do want to, but most women don't. Most women are empowered. They don't want to be taken care of. They want to take care of themselves.
They want to be treated like a fucking rose with thorns. Like, don't touch me because if you touch me the wrong way, I'll hurt you. But if you treat me with respect, I'll be beautiful and I'll like give you life. I'll give you femme. I'll give you beauty.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
It's just on how we look and how we act because it's feminine.
How petty is that?
This was expected of us.
Yeah.
How petty is that to see someone for how they look
Yeah.
and then pretend that they're gonna be this way?
Yeah.
Sometimes I get it, like white people are kind of fucked up, but like other than that, it's like if you're femme, like it doesn't mean that you're just gonna be one thing. Like I am goth, I can be punk, I can be pop, I can be alternative, I can be Chicano, I can be Chicanx, I can be Chicana, I can be all these things, but it doesn't mean that I'm just this one thing.
Yeah, feminism made to be dominated.
It's not.
It's something that was made to be that, but it never was that.
Exactly.
It never was that. At some point, man was like, okay, we're gonna do this with what it is to be a woman and what it is to be femme. Like, when did that happen? Like, but see, now we are in an age of acknowledgement and we're in an age of awareness that we know that it's going on. Like, so I think it's just gonna slowly get better and better. I feel like it's gotten better for how it was to be queer like years ago. Like, we were able to walk the streets and at least make our statement before they couldn't make their statement. Like, I'm really grateful.
But there needs to be more. There still needs to be more. Like
An uproar.
we're like 10 years ahead of our time. Like, imagine if we went to... Supposedly, people back then would be like, oh, France is 10 years ahead of our time. But when they went to France, even then it wasn't perfect. It was still imperfect. It was still like we need to do more. So like the trans scene and the queer scene and the drag scene in France wasn't perfect. So they were always pushing it. All the gender queer and all the gender fluid people there were they were seen as objects. But they were still seen as art because it was so art centered in Paris or whatever they want to call it. And it's confusing when you come to a Western society that's like in LA and you're just like, oh, we have to be pure, we have to be perfect. It's like, but femininity isn't perfect.
Yeah, it's not.
It isn't.
It's something that's made to be thought to be perfect, though. Women have to shave their legs, shave their butt. I remember growing up, and I was really influenced to be feminine. Oh my god, shaving my legs. A fucking hassle. Why would you want to shave your body hair?
Bitch. Just put on tight.
Bitch, I had to shave my legs in the fucking hair. Some nude leggings and some fishnets, bitch. Completely gone.
I would grow them out and put 2 pairs of tights on and I was done.
But it's like, why do we do that? It's like it grows from our body. Like it's something that's put on us.
It
like,
is what it is.
For a woman, they're expected to put makeup on, like to be beautiful all the time. Like it is so hard to be beautiful.
Our perception is changed.
Natural beauty is becoming a thing now, and I love it because women are naturally beautiful. We're all naturally beautiful, and we don't need fucking all this makeup and shit. I love decorating my face now, though, but I don't think I would have done it if I wasn't pushed into that because I look very feminine naturally. So people
you do.
automatically thought I was trans, or they automatically started calling me a girl, and it was just really confusing on me because I didn't know at the time. I was still.
If they pushed that on you.
I remember being 12 or 13 and saying I was a drag queen. I was identifying as a drag queen because I didn't know what androgyny was. I didn't know what fluid was. Like
Neutrality, all that.
I didn't know what that was. So I would just say, okay, I'm a drag queen because that's easier to understand for people. Like,
It's like, oh, you're a performer.
like, oh, okay, so it makes sense why you want to look like a girl, but you don't feel like one. Like you're not one. And see, like, what is it to be a girl? Like, how does it feel to be a girl? Like, it's just an idea.
It really is. Even then, I would just be like, okay, cool, femininity, womanhood, whatever. I would think about it, and I would think it doesn't connect to me. As hard as I would try to make it connect to me, it didn't. Because of this, because of my hair, because of my body, because of my feet, because of my hands, because of all these other extra things. And then when I would try to do it, it was like, I have to hide these things. Why do I have to hide these things?
You should embrace what you have. And once you embrace what you have, you make it more beautiful. It's like, wow, this person's embracing what they have.
Exactly.
Like, and it's beautiful.
Okay, I met someone because of that.
Really?
I met someone because of that. And he treats me right. He treats me right. And I'm just like,
Someone who can appreciate it.
because he literally said, I like you because you're unapologetically yourself. And once I was unapologetically myself, I didn't have to worry about being anything else. I was just me. And he was just like, that's fucking hot. That's beautiful. That's amazing. You're intelligent. You're academic. You are all these things other than just being a sexual object. And I love that. And I was just like, bitch,
who
what?
can see past all of that and understand why you do all of it, that's when you know it's real. Like, they don't just want to fuck you. They want to fuck your brain.